Hello CNC Router users. Today we will be discussing on AI powered CAD/CAM for CNC Router engineers. So welcome engineers. For the last few decades, engineers have been learning software. We learned AutoCAD, we learned ArtCAM, we learned Aspire, we learned Fusion 360, we learned MasterCAM. Every time a new software arrives, we spend months learning menus, commands, icons and workflows. Today something fundamentally different is happening. Instead of learning hundreds of commands, we can simply describe what we want. Imagine telling a machine, create a decorative temple panel with peacocks and floral patterns suitable for CNC carving in teak wood. And within seconds, getting multiple design concepts. This is the world of artificial intelligence, AI. The engineers who learn to collaborate with AI will create faster. AI will create faster, innovate faster, and earn more than those who ignore AI. Let us look at a typical CNC router project. First, what will happen? The customer will come with an idea. We discuss the requirements. We search for references. We create sketches. Then we design in some CAD software. Then we make modifications. After that, we prepare reliefs. First, we do vectors, 2D designs. Then we will do reliefs. Then we will create toolpath. Then we machine it. Then we inspect it. Then we will deliver. So, how many hours you are spending before machining starts? Sometimes for designing 5 hours, sometimes 20 hours, sometimes several days. The biggest bottleneck is not machining. The biggest bottleneck is converting imagination into manufacturing designs like CAD files. So now in this AI era, what is happening? AI is changing this process. Instead of idea, then sketch it, then do 2D, then do relief, then do for machining, then do modifications, then do manufacturing. Instead of that, we now have just the idea put into AI, direct file for manufacture, or even can go to get the product itself when the physical AI comes in play. So that thing we will think later. Now we will think about up to designing stage. Okay, actually AI is not replacing the engineers. AI amplify engineers' capability. A weak engineer with AI will remain weak. A strong engineer with AI become extraordinary productive. This is why I teach both self-intelligence and artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence gives speed, self-intelligence gives direction. When both work together, remarkable things can happen. So let us try this with ChatGPT. Okay, I am just opening a blank screen now, and I'm as a customer. I'm want this particular thing. So what I have to do? Suppose the customer asks that I want. I need a decorative wall panel for a luxury hotel. Like that, if the customer is asking, begin creating CNC ready designing using AI. So if you are giving this prompt, that means what we are asking, this is prompt. So if this is very limited information is there inside, so we have to make it more details we have to give so that we will get the exact output. So how we can change this? Let me create the prompt for this actually. So we have to mention the size and so many other details. If you are telling, you will get more clear output. So just saying that I need a decorative wall panel for a luxury hotels will not be have no sufficient information on creating that. So it can be any type of decorative design, it can be for any size. So for that, what we have to make, this is called prompt. That's the what we are writing here is called the prompt. Okay, when we go to the ChatGPT new chat, you can see this, and there you can just enter the prompt. Actually, this is a broad prompt. You have to make it more focused. Traditionally, what we will do is that to get this kind of designs, we will search net. So much of time we will spend in searching for this particular kind of designs or developing this kind of design. So let us see what AI do now. So for that, I had given a little more elaborate. Okay, not fully, but somewhat elaborate prompt I have made like this. this. Say, create a luxurious wooden wall panel featuring peacocks, floral ornaments, and Indian heritage motifs suitable for CNC router carving in teak wood. Generate a highly detailed design concept. So let us see what's the output this one gives. Okay, so that AI is now creating that image. Okay, AI is creating that image, and we have to wait for a little bit of more time so that the image will appear now. So the design, instead of searching in the net for different kinds of images and getting the design as per our requirement, we have took few seconds or minute to get the image as per our requirement. So one last squeak is going on, so that this image will come out. So now you can see the design. See, did you notice what happened? No sketching, no searching Pinterest, no searching in Google. Within seconds we have a design concept. This is not the final design. This is the starting point only, and you got it in few seconds. Why it is not a final design? Because every time the customer never want the first designs. Very rare chances they will tell, I want this. This design is okay. So they will tell, show me some other options, another options. Now what we will do? We have to write another prompt, and let us see what the AI does for that. I have put the same request in a prompt form. Create 5 different variations of this design. Then I just again given the prompt and just waiting for that. So 5 different variation is going to create. In past, creating 5 concepts might take half a day or 1 hour, 1 week, like that. We have to tell the customer, okay, wait, if you want 5 different concepts, you please wait. Now you can see it may be taking less than few minutes. Okay, so here we got 5 different designs with a little bit of variations. Okay, you got it, some little bit of variations. Here 2 peacocks, like that. This peacock full coming this way, and the size is also different. Even here we did not specify the size also. If you are specifying the design, the size, it will give that size also. So we got, okay, this kind of 3D designs I have to do. So you have got image for that. You have got the design concept for that. Further, how we will go with AI, I will be explaining you later. Now you have the concept and you can show, okay, this kind of designs do you want? Okay, I can create this kind of designs, and you just select which design you want. So your main work is over, because getting the approval from the customer is a big work. So you got the approval and the design is the same kind of design. Now we have to leave to AI to create exactly this kind of designs. So that is the next task we have. So before that, we will understand what is AI. Before that, I want to tell you, we can also download this design. Okay, if we just clicking, okay, any design, just clicking, we can just download it also. So you can just save the image also. You can also download from here. So like that option also available. So you can do that also if you require any of this design images to download and to share to the customer. So this is here also you can just click and it will open up for download. Here just download, we can download it. So like that also we can do that. So now let us see what is AI, what is artificial intelligence and all those kind of things. So the little bit of understanding that will help you to do better work in your CAD. Okay, so let us explore that. So now we will see what is AI, and many people think that AI is a magic. It is not. AI is the world's fastest assistant for you. You think AI like that. This is an assistant for you. It can do things in a fast way for you. The AI has seen millions of images, millions of designs, millions of engineering documents, millions of manufacturing examples. When we provide instructions, it predicts and creates possible solutions, because this AI has created by giving a lot of training, so that AI know that if a customer giving a prompt like this, how it has to act. So AI is an assistant for you. It's not something that's going to replace you. Okay. So what is the truth is that the quality of output, what you get, depends heavily on the quality of your instructions. Whatever the instructions you are giving, it should be very clear. Accordingly, you will get the quality output. If I say create a signboard, the output will be average. If I say create a premium outdoor signboard for a luxury resort, Size is 1200 by 600 mm length and width, which is suitable for CNC cutting in teak wood with gold painted letters. So it has got more information. And if you want to give what text to be written on that also you can just convey that thing also. I want to write on name board in English capital letters with a attractive font the name luxury resort, or some name for the luxury resort. If you want to write, you can write Golden Palm Luxury Resort or Seven Hill Luxury Resort, like that. You can just give that also in the prompt. So the output becomes significantly better. This is why prompt engineering is becoming a critical engineering skills. So what is this prompt engineering? That is the instruction how you have to give to the AI, that you will give by text. So it will understand the text what you are, even if you giving your voice, it will convert it into text, and that text will be read by the AI and give you the required output. So there is different kind of frameworks to write the prompt. So I am just introducing you one, that is AIMS framework. AIMS framework, here what you have to do is that if you are doing design, then first explain to it what's the application. Application, then AIMS means AIMS. Okay, so AIMS framework is like that. A is for application, I is for industry, M is for material, what material you want to work, and S is for size. So the script or the prompt will be like that. When communicating with AI, think like an engineer. Never give vague requirements, unclear requirements don't give. Use this framework: application, industry, material, size. For example, if you take decorative wall panel as the application, and the industry is, it is for interior decoration, and the material you want to use is teak wood, and the size you can tell that is 4 feet by 2 feet, like 1200 mm by 600 mm, like that. So now AI has a context. In what context you are asking? Simply telling a partial instructions, it will not understand for what purpose AI is going to make this particular output. So let us build a prompt together. Okay, ask who is the audience. So let us together create a prompt. Okay, tell me what's your application, then tell what is the industry, what is the material, what is the size, then create a prompt with this information, then generate a result. You can try with your computer itself. If you have ChatGPT, go into chatgpt.com. There, if you log in with your email ID, it will be always good, because every time you generate something, so the ChatGPT will come to know what you exactly want. So it will generate a result. Okay, so you can give more information wherever you find a flow like that. Okay, instead of I want the that inside the design itself, you can give some correction. Okay, so I want the peacock more smaller, bigger, like that also you can just give command. So accordingly that design will be tweaked or adjusted or corrected. So this is the image you got. No, this image you got now. So many of you wondering that can this replace ArtCAM or any other CAD/CAM software? The answer is no. At least not today. Okay, not today. ArtCAM is still remains an important manufacturing tool. Design you may able to create with AI. What AI does is dramatically improve the design creation stage. The workflow becomes customer idea, put into ChatGPT, generate that image, then from that image you can create the relief. From image creating relief command you will be knowing in ArtCAM. So from that you can create that image and create a toolpath. Then you can give to the CNC router machine to get the required output. So here one small thing is that many people will be thinking that just having the image, whether you can create 3D. So there is a command in ArtCAM that you can convert image to vector. From that vector you can develop the 3D design or reliefs, or you can directly use the design and make it a grayscale. From that also you can develop some sort of 3D, maybe 100% perfect, but for some application it will be okay. So we will be giving more details how from AI itself how we can create the 3D. Okay, not just image we are taking from AI, we can also get 3D also from AI. So we will look into that in later classes. Okay, so this is the general process what's happening with the AI. Instead of spending hours creating concept manually, we start with AI generated concepts. So in future or in coming days we can able to generate relief carvings that we can cover in the coming classes, and generate mandalas, generate vectors, generate signage designs, generate furniture ornament, generate STL models, generate manufacturing drawing, generate quotations, generate production plans, generate marketing materials, generate. So you can do so many things, not only in design, you can do so many other things with AI. So AI is not one tool. AI is in an entire ecosystem. So before I am going to end this session, I want to give an assignment to you. Before coming to the next session, I want every participant to generate 4 designs: one signboard, one mandala, one decorative wall panel, and one furniture ornament. Use ChatGPT. Do not worry about perfection. Focus on experimentation. The engineers who experiment will learn faster, and then the engineers who only watch videos, those people just watching these videos, no use. Apply it. Then only you will come to know what can be done, what cannot be done, how we can correct it, how can understand better things. Okay, so remember this: the future does not belong to AI. The future belongs to those engineers who know how to work with AI. Just as CAD did not replace engineers, just as CNC did not replace engineers, AI also will not replace engineers. But engineers using AI will replace engineers who do not. Thank you. And I will see you in the next session where we begin creating CNC ready designs using AI. Hope that you like this session and you got some idea, and I will bring you more clarity. Now you got an image at least. Okay, from that, this is a raster image. Now how we can create vector, how we can create reliefs from that, all those kind of things with AI is possible. So we will explore those lessons in coming classes. So those people who liked it, please give a thumbs up or just subscribe this channel. And I also give some material or exclusively for those people who join this channel. They have an exclusive videos for them, so you can explore that also. So thank you very much. Thank you for your support. Keep learning and have a sustainable growth. Thank you.